My name is Sniffer. I don't remember how I ended up on that cold, lonely roadside. My tiny body was too weak to move. I was starving, scared, and paralyzed. Every time I tried to crawl, pain reminded me that I was broken. No one stopped for me. No one saw me. Until one day, someone did. They picked me up gently, whispering words I didn't understand but somehow felt safe. I was taken to a shelter where warm hands touched me with kindness instead of harm. They said I had calcivirus and my little body was fighting more than just hunger. But for the first time, I wasn't fighting alone. Now I have a soft bed, food in my belly, and love I never knew existed. I had a few chick friends in the shelter. They stayed with me and gave me hope that I would get better. And I did. When I was very sick, they never left my side. Their little chirps made me feel less alone. Watching them grow strong made me believe that I could be strong too. Now I am healthy, but I will always remember my friends who gave me hope. I was so happy. I dragged myself around, feeling like the most special kitten in the world. I couldn't walk like other kitties because I was paralyzed, but that made me even more special. Instead of staying in the shelter, I lived inside the house where I got all the love and attention. They treated me like a little prince, carrying me in their arms, kissing my tiny head, and whispering sweet words to me. I felt so lucky, like the most important boy in the world. Every day felt like a dream. I played, I explored, and I even smelled the flowers. They weren't real, but in my heart, they smelled like love. Love was everywhere, in the hands that held me, in the voices that called my name, and in the warm blankets that wrapped around me at night. But sometimes, in the quiet moments, my heart ached. I thought about the other kittens still out there, cold, starving, and scared. I knew what it felt like to be unwanted, to lie helpless on the streets, hoping someone would stop. I had felt that fear, that loneliness, and I knew many never got saved. I imagined tiny bodies shivering in the rain, hungry bellies crying for food, and frightened eyes looking for kindness, but finding only cruelty. Some were chased away, some were hurt for no reason, and some simply faded away, never knowing what love felt like. Why was I the lucky one? Why did I get to feel safe, while so many others still suffered? I may not be able to walk, but I wish I could run to them, tell them to hold on, that love exists, that miracles happen. I wish every kitten could feel what I feel now. Warmth, kindness, safety. I may be different, but I am loved. And that love has given me a voice to tell their stories, to make the world see them, to remind people that every little life matters. I am the happiest kitten alive, but my heart will never forget those still waiting for their chance to be loved. I was doing so well, full of life, happiness, and playful energy. Then everything changed in an instant. I became infected by worms, which led to a terrible bout of severe diarrhea, leaving me weak and paralyzed. I once knew joy and boundless energy, but now I face each day fighting against overwhelming pain and illness. I share my journey in the hope that you will understand the struggles I endure and the resilience that still lives within me. I fought bravely and won the battle again. It was one of the toughest fights I've ever faced. This time, a nasty worms infection gave me a terrible bout of diarrhea, and I was very sick. But thanks to IV infusions and timely treatment, I got back on my paws. I may be a kitty, but I never back down from a challenge. I'm proud of my strength and ready for my next adventure. Every challenge teaches me to grow stronger. Even when I fall, I learn how to rise with courage and a hopeful heart. Now, with my tail held high, I'm excited to explore every corner of my world, make new friends, and create more fun memories. I know that each day brings a fresh opportunity for joy, adventure, and a little bit of mischief. I was running around everywhere, playfully dragging myself down the stairs and enjoying life to the fullest. I had a collection of tiny sweaters that I changed every other day, and I was living the best kitty life ever. Even though I am a special paralyzed cat who needs extra attention, my world felt like heaven on earth. I was so happy that no words could truly capture my joy. I felt like a little prince, and I imagined everyone around me as my loyal servants, ready to make my every wish come true. Every day was an adventure, a delightful mix of playful moments and dramatic escapades. I strutted around like royalty, knowing that even in my unique situation, I was the star of my own grand story. Life was full of fun surprises, cozy naps, and thrilling discoveries. I embraced every moment with a big heart and a playful spirit. Even when the days were challenging, I found magic in the simplest things, and that made me feel unstoppable. But fate was writing a different story for me. One moment, I was running around, enjoying life, and the next, I felt weak and sick. I tried to play, but my body betrayed me. I had a high fever, and even my urine was very pale. After the blood work, I learned the heartbreaking truth. I have dry FIP and chronic kidney disease. It was another cruel twist in a life already full of struggles. I was so upset and scared, feeling like I was losing yet another battle in this endless fight for survival. The treatment was extremely difficult. Each injection was painful, and every day felt like a war against my own body. Even though my heart was heavy with pain and despair, I decided to fight bravely. I reminded myself that I have so much to live for, that deep down, I am a fighter. I clung to hope with all my might, dreaming of brighter days, gentle pats, and warm cuddles that remind me life is still worth living. In these hard moments, I try to remember the little moments of joy, the times when I felt like a little prince with the world at my paws. I may be facing this harsh battle, but I promise to keep purring, keep fighting, and keep believing that tomorrow will be a better day. Every drop of strength, every brave breath is my way of saying that I won't give up, no matter how tough the journey becomes. With the right treatment, I was feeling better. After a couple of weeks, I started playing again, full of energy and joy. I am so thankful for my kind friends who supported me by donating, praying, and sharing my videos. I even changed into a new sweater, a beautiful color that made me feel extra special. I felt like a little prince, the master of my home, not stuck in a crowded shelter like many other kitties. Every day, I prance around, chasing sunbeams and pouncing on my favorite toys. My paws dance with happiness, and every mirror shows a brave, handsome kitty ready to take on the world. I wear my new sweater with pride, knowing that I have overcome so much. I am the little master of my home, ruled by love and care, and I celebrate every moment of my beautiful life. Thank you to everyone who helped me get here. My heart purrs with joy and gratitude every single day. I love the swings. They make me feel like a special kitty. When I swing back and forth, I feel as if I'm soaring high in the sky, free and full of joy. The gentle breeze tickles my whiskers, and for a moment, I'm a little adventurer exploring a world of magic. Each swing ride turns into a mini adventure where I can forget my worries and simply be myself. I feel like the little prince of the playground, ruling my kingdom with grace and excitement. Every swing brings a burst of happiness, and I cherish these moments as my own special escape. What happened to me next is a story of hope and courage, and you'll get the full story in part 2 of my video. Please share, subscribe, and watch our channel to help kitties like me who need love and the best care, all for free. Every act of kindness matters. Your support helps us heal, live happier, and keep fighting for a better life. Thank you for being our friend and making a difference.